Hi, my new book, Team Think, How Teams Make Great Decisions, is in my hands, and it could be in your hands from the 30th of August when I launch it. I've just finished presenting to the Risk Management Institute Australasia, the RMIA's Victorian chapter, on how to make strategic big bet decisions. Why that topic for risk professionals? Because as I said, just because you get a good risk assessment doesn't mean you get a good decision, because teams are funny old things. We're affected by all kinds of things, our bias, noise in our decision making, and of course it's very difficult given the uncertainty of the data that we've got and what it all means, and then of course the world can change overnight from external events. So there's lots of things that create the challenge for teams to make these big bet decisions. But as I explained, people have a different mental model of the world. And one of the sources of bias and noise is we don't get them out from people. And so what I was suggesting to everyone, and I write about in Team Think, you need to get people to have their own narrative of this decision documented and shared before in the room. And that way we can start asking the questions about where we've got common ground, where we diverge, where within our own narratives, people can point out we flip and flop on the same issue. At the end of the webinar, Jerry, the host from the Vic chapter, he asked me a question. He said, what if this big decision had to be made fast? How are we going to get those narratives? And so my answer was, get everyone in the room, get everyone a set of post-it notes, and get them to dot point, one per post-it note, just the key aspects of their narrative of this decision. Get them up on the wall, everyone to walk along the wall, see what everyone's dot points are. So it's all public, publicised quickly, and then allow a time for questions so people can understand why people had different dot points, and then get the team together to make the decision. Narratives are a thing that will help you nail big bet decisions. You need to share them. Cheers. Oh, come to my book launch. Details in the chat.